Success doesn't knock on random doors. It follows habits, quietly, relentlessly. I know many of you are tired, not because you're lazy, but because you've been trying to prove yourself, trying to survive expectations that were never yours, trying to dream while carrying doubt like a second heartbeat. So let me tell you this gently, honestly. Success is not something you chase. It's something you become ready for. And readiness is built through habits, small ones, invisible ones, sacred ones. Let me walk you through 7 of them, not as rules, but as steps on a journey back to yourself. Discipline is often misunderstood. People think it's about restriction, about forcing yourself into a life that feels small. But discipline, real discipline, is actually an act of love. It's the way you tell yourself, I matter enough to show up. It's the habit of choosing what's right over what's easy, again and again, even when no one is watching. Especially when no one is watching, because the truth is, success begins long before applause. It begins in silence. In the mornings when your bed is warm and your dreams feel far away, in the moments when excuses feel reasonable and quitting feels justified. Discipline is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It simply shows up every day. And every time you keep a promise to yourself, something shifts inside you. You start trusting yourself. You start believing your own word. And that trust becomes confidence. Confidence becomes momentum. Momentum becomes opportunity. You don't wake up one day disciplined. You build it slowly, imperfectly, through repetition, through choosing effort over comfort, through doing the work even when motivation disappears. Because motivation is emotional. Discipline is spiritual. It's devotion to the future you haven't met yet. And the most powerful habit you can build is this: do the hard thing first. Before the world distracts you. Before fear negotiates with you. Because when you respect your potential enough to act on it, success begins to recognize you. Gratitude is what keeps your soul steady when life starts moving fast. Without it, success becomes heavy. It turns into pressure instead of privilege. Gratitude reminds you that where you are right now was once something you prayed for. It keeps you humble, not small. Grounded, not stuck. When you build the habit of gratitude, you stop chasing validation. You stop measuring your worth by comparison. You begin to see abundance instead of absence. Gratitude doesn't mean settling. It means honoring. Honoring the lessons. Honoring the people who helped you. Honoring the journey that shaped you. When gratitude becomes part of your daily rhythm, your ego softens and your heart opens. And that openness is powerful because people are drawn to those who are thankful, not entitled. Opportunities flow toward those who appreciate, not those who demand. Gratitude teaches you to say thank you before you say what's next. To bow your head before you raise your expectations. And when life sees that you can handle blessings with grace, it sends more your way. Not because you asked louder, but because you became ready. Focus is the currency of this generation, and most people are spending it carelessly. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Every unnecessary opinion weakens your direction. Focus is not about doing everything. It's about doing what matters, fully, deeply, intentionally. When you make focus a habit, you stop explaining yourself to people who don't understand your vision. You stop reacting to noise. You start responding to purpose. Focus requires courage. The courage to say no, the courage to disappoint others so you don't abandon yourself. The courage to sit with boredom while something meaningful is being built. When you protect your focus, clarity sharpens. Decisions become simpler. Energy stops leaking. And success loves clarity. It follows people who know where they're going, even if they don't know exactly how they'll get there. Focus turns effort into impact. And impact creates results that speak for themselves. Faith is what holds you when results refuse to show up on time. It's easy to believe when things are working. But faith is built in waiting rooms, in unanswered prayers, in seasons where effort feels invisible. Faith as a habit means you don't quit just because you can't see progress yet. It means you trust that something is forming beneath the surface, that roots are growing even when nothing is blooming. Faith reminds you that timing is not punishment, that delays are often protection. When faith becomes routine, fear loses authority. You stop panicking, you stop rushing, you keep moving, calmly, steadily, obediently. Faith doesn't remove struggle, it gives struggle meaning, and meaning turns pain into perseverance. Success always finds those who don't abandon the process when it gets quiet. Service is what expands success beyond ego. It's the habit that keeps you human while you're becoming powerful. When your growth is connected to something bigger than you, it stops feeling empty. Service shifts the question from what do I get to who does this help? And that shift changes everything. It deepens purpose. It strengthens resilience. It creates fulfillment that achievement alone can't provide. When service becomes natural, success becomes sustainable. Because you're no longer climbing alone. You're lifting as you rise. And life has a way of rewarding those who make room for others. Not immediately, but inevitably. Resilience is the habit of standing up one more time. Even life knocks you down. It's built in heartbreak, disappointment, rejection, and failure. Every painful moment is either going to harden you or train you. Resilience is choosing training. It's refusing to let pain define your identity. You feel it, you honor it, but you don't live there. You learn, you adapt, you grow. Resilience teaches you that survival is not the goal, transformation is. And the strongest people you'll ever meet are not those who never fell. They're the ones who kept going with grace. Success respects resilience, because resilience proves you can handle pressure. And finally, the most important habit of all, becoming the person your dreams require. Dreams are not just rewards, they are responsibilities. They demand character, they demand maturity, they demand alignment. This habit is about inner growth before outer arrival, about healing before leading, about preparation before recognition. When you grow into the version of yourself that can carry the weight of your vision, success doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels natural, earned, aligned. You don't chase it anymore. You attract it. Because your habits, your values, and your purpose are finally speaking the same language. And when that happens, life opens doors you never had to knock on. So remember this. You are not late, you are not forgotten, and you are not behind. You are being shaped quietly, carefully, purposefully. Every habit you choose today is casting a vote for the life you'll live tomorrow. Every disciplined moment is building a future that can stand under pressure. Every act of faith is proof that you trust something greater than fear. Don't rush the becoming. Don't envy the timing of others. Don't shrink to fit a world that hasn't seen your full light yet. Stand steady, walk honestly, serve generously, and when success finally arrives, it won't surprise you because you recognize it. You've been preparing for it all along. Wake up, show up, and let your life be the answer to every prayer you once whispered in the dark. And one day, quietly, you'll look back, not at the noise, not at the applause, But at the moments no one saw, the mornings you chose discipline over comfort, the nights you chose faith over fear, the times you kept going with nothing but hope and prayer holding you together, that's where success was born. Not in luck, not in shortcuts, but in your habits, your character, your courage to keep becoming. So don't wait for the world to believe in you. Believe first, act daily, serve always. Because when your life aligns with purpose, nothing meant for you will miss you. Don't just dream. Wake up and make it real. Don't ask for permission, claim your calling, and don't fear the climb. You were built for the height. Walk forward now, steady, grateful, unshaken. Your future is already responding to who you're becoming today. Take a breath. Right here, right now. You are becoming someone stronger than your past, wiser than your doubts, and braver than your fear. Nothing you've walked through was wasted. Nothing you've survived was accidental. Every habit you chose when no one was watching was shaping the future that's calling your name. So trust the work, trust the waiting, trust a version of you that kept going anyway. You don't need signs, you don't need applause, you don't need approval. You need courage, practice daily, faith, lived quietly, and discipline. Chosen again tomorrow morning. Keep walking, keep serving, keep becoming, because the life meant for you is not ahead of you. It's already responding to who you decide to be today. May you learn to trust the quiet seasons, the ones where nothing seems to move, but everything inside you is being rearranged for strength. May discipline become your daily prey. May gratitude keep your heart soft. May faith steady your steps when the path feels unclear. And may you never forget this: you are not chasing success. You are aligning with it. Through who you choose to be, through what you choose to do, through the habits you honor when no one is watching. Walk forward with grace. Carry your purpose with humility. And let your life speak louder than your dreams ever could. Because what's meant for you will meet you exactly where preparation and belief collide. Before you go back into the noise of the world, remember this feeling. This is calm. This is knowing. This quiet strength settles into your bones. You don't have to become someone else to succeed. You don't have to be louder, harder, or perfect. You just have to be aligned. Aligned with discipline when comfort tempts you. Aligned with faith when fear speaks loudly. Aligned with service when ego asks for attention. Success is not running ahead of you. It's walking toward you, matching your pace with every honest habit you choose. So go gently, but go forward. Let your life be intentional. Let your work be prayer. Let your growth be undeniable. And when the world finally notices, smile quietly. Because you'll know this moment was built long before anyone was watching. Now step back into your life, not rushed, not afraid, not questioning your worth. Step back knowing this: every small habit you protect is building a future strong enough to hold you. You don't need to force outcomes. You don't need to chase approval. You don't need to explain your pace. Stay disciplined when no one applauds. Stay grateful when no one sees. Stay faithful when nothing makes sense yet. That is how lives change. That is how success arrives and stays, quietly, honestly, right on time. Keep going. Your becoming is sacred. You are not here by accident, and your effort is not invisible. Every time you chose discipline over delay, faith over fear, gratitude over bitterness. You were building something real, not just success, character, stability, peace. Let the world rush. You don't have to walk at the speed of alignment. Work with intention, serve with humility, and trust this deeply. What is meant for you will arrive when you are strong enough to carry it with grace. Keep going, quietly, bravely. Your life is unfolding exactly as it should. So don't wait for life to become easier. Become stronger in faith. Don't wait for confidence to arrive. Build it through discipline. And don't wait for success to find you. Prepare your heart, your habits, and your character to hold it. Because God does not bless excuses. He blesses obedience. He blesses effort done in silence. He blesses those who keep walking even when the road feels lonely. So rise tomorrow with intention. Serve with humility. Work as if your purpose depends on it, because it does, and trust this truth with everything you are. When your faith is steady and your habits are aligned, nothing meant for you will ever pass you by. Now go, live it, and let your life become the testimony.